Hello everybody, this is Isis Priestess. How my hair looks. I haven't got a chance to get a brush to it, so when you see my hair like that, it means I haven't gone downstairs to get a brush to it and brush it and make it look like it's human. Alright, so I hope that your summer so far has been good. It has been hot. Over in Pakistan, there's a heat wave that's killed over 700 people, and I know a lot of people out there don't like Muslims and stuff like that, but you really have to feel sorry for them for basically dying. So it's like everybody's running for the river. So no matter what culture you live in, if it is super hot, that river looks so good. So yeah, it's like, oh my god. And the morgues are all filled up and everything, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I feel bad for the people who work with the dead. So I'm gonna send them some energy so they can cope. But that's not the reason why I'm making this video. I'm doing this video because there's been a little something going on in the Facebook community that I want to address in this video, and that is Etsy banning witchcraft spells and things like that. And I'm gonna do a little blast from the past in this video to kind of reiterate to kind of make my statement plausible, or what I'm gonna call it. So apparently Etsy sent this notice to their suppliers or to their clients or whatever you want to call them, and said basically that you could not sell spells, you could not do anything, you could not sell something where you claim that it does something. And I remember 2 years ago or something like that eBay actually banned these kinds of things, and so people went to Etsy and sold their stuff there. So I was on Etsy. I've only been on Etsy once, and that was like a couple months back. I was actually buying a derpy pattern, and if you guys don't know what derpy is a character from My Little Pony, and my mother wanted to crochet derpy, so we went out and we got, well, first of all, we paid for the pattern, and she downloaded it or sent it to my email, and I printed it, and then we went out and we bought the yarn and the felt and all that. And we still haven't made derpy, so it's just, at some point this summer we'll have to make derpy, and I'll kind of do a little geeky video where I'll show you guys what she looks like. But anyways, so they basically said that you can't claim that this does this and this does that and that does this and all that type of stuff. I don't have an Etsy shop. I don't even know if I want to get an Etsy shop, because I'm afraid that even if I put down this big description of the history of this particular object, that I'll be hit with a claim that I'm saying it does something when there's no evidence that it does. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. Well, I understand one side of the argument, that Etsy wants basically protect their butt legally, and they do not want to have stuff on their site that claims to do something it doesn't, and the person's basically conning them out of their money. There are still a lot of people that say, well, I never got a notice. I was more than willing to change the description on my product. I never got the chance to, all this stuff. If Etsy doesn't give people a warning, that's just wrong. Truly doesn't give a warning, then that's wrong. but it sort of weeds out the fake people from the real people and everything. Um, but I'm asking some of the prices on the stores that are still there, and they want $35 for a little bottle with herbs and stuff in it and a pinnacle. I'm thinking, hell no, I'm not spending $35. I know I can get all that stuff for under 10. Um, and if I did sell something, I would say small bottle filled with herbs. These are the herbs that it is, and this is the stones I put in it, and voila. And I would, maybe sell it for like $9, $10. Um, but the prices are completely outrageous in some of these stores, and I don't like that. If I'm going to buy a little bottle filled with herbs and stuff like that, I will freaking go out to 13 Moons and I will order a little bottle and some herbs and some little stones and all this stuff, and I'll make my own. But unfortunately, there are people that jack up the price of their stuff, and I just think that's wrong. Um, so my viewpoint is on this, and then I'll do the blast from the past thing. Um, if you're claiming that something works and it doesn't, then shame on you. I really don't like when people make claims that something works when I don't know for certain if it works. Um, like, example, I buy Monthly Mysteries tea from Lady's Choice. The reason why I buy it is because it works. I don't need to have somebody sell it to me and say, "Oh, this Monthly Mysteries, pardon me, guys, this Monthly Mystery tea works. I know it works, therefore I buy it off of you." Years and years and years ago, and I still think that they do it now. When I went inside a metaphysical shop, there was herbs behind the counter, and there was actually a sign that says that this is a novelty only, and that these herbs have no proof they work. People that have worked with these herbs know they work, so they don't need the novelty notice, but they know it's there for a reason. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's caused a lot of debate on Facebook. There's a petition going around basically citing discrimination, and I can see where they get the discrimination part from, because while Etsy is shutting down witchy shops and stuff like that online, they're allowing crosses and saint statues and saint candles to be sold. And I'm I kind of understand where they're coming from. They feel like they're being discriminated against. They feel like they're being targeted, and Etsy can say all they want, but if you feel like you're being targeted because of your religion, there's no amount of convincing will convince them that you're not targeting them. So it's kind of a damn if you do, damn if you don't. You don't want people on your website that's selling fake stuff, and so you end up punishing everyone that is in that business. Even if the person is reliable, good, doesn't sell junk, unfortunately they have to suffer along with the frauds. So it's really sad that the legit people have to suffer for the people that con people out of their money. But another end of the coin, I understand that Etsy is worrying about fraudsters and everything. Um, but you know, you leave it up to the divine to sort things out. But if I ever did sell something, I would see how much I actually paid for everything, and I would base my prices on that, not on how much money can I get out of the person. So I am going to end it there. Um, uh, yeah. Oh, almost forgot to mention. There has been some speculation, and not speculation, but there's been some whispering about people saying, well, we should have our own marketplace. Um, I really do wish them all the luck in the world in that marketplace, but a lot of traffic that people claim they get is from Etsy and everything. But yeah, so if you guys start your own uh, marketplace, good luck. I wish you all the luck in the world. Hope you make tons of money. Yeah. Um, oh yeah, on a side note, we got a mouse in the house. Yeah, bring it out. Just like, oh, thinking about doing a ritual to get rid of a mouse. I need to get rid of it. I've already sent a Grim Reaper after it. I just need some additional help. I can't stand mice. So I'll see you guys around. Bye.